Hello everyone. I'm going to give my oral presentation that is going to be about an information piece, something that is very interesting for myself. Since I was a little kid, I used to travel a lot. I love to travel by myself. I have been to a lot of places around the world. But the thing is that one of the most beautiful cities I have ever seen is Paris. Paris, as you know, is the capital of Europe. Is really tourist as well. It's called the City of Light because around the city of love as well. As you know, Paris is known as very tourism because there is a lot of places that you can visit right over there. Well, in Paris you can see a lot of culture, a lot of art, a lot of monuments as well. First of all, I would like to talk about the main city. As you know, Paris has it has two airports. The one is called the Orly, and the other one is called Charles de Gaulle. One is at the north, and the other one is at the south. Well, in both airports, they are international airports that you can go around, that you can get over there, or you can go by train if you are in Europe as well. Well, I would like to talk about first of all, there are a lot of things that you can visit in Paris. Like there is the Arch of Trump. As you can say, this is a famous monument that it's in the main street in Champs Elysees. This monument was built by Napoleon Bonaparte. It's a really nice monument that you can visit. There's like a fire inside the arch. There is another one monument that it's called Arc de la Défense, as in French. This was built on the 1980s. It was for the new was like an invitation for architects to make new expositions about modern architecture. So they built that over there. Well, the famous thing, a monument that you can visit in Paris is the Eiffel Tower. As you know, there was like a universal exhibition. Was like a competition back in the 19th century. So Gustav Eiffel was the one who built this famous monument. It was built in 1889, and when at the end, well, at the beginning they didn't like it, but instead of that they conserved that as a monument in Paris, and nowadays it's the most visited architectural monument around the world. Well, there's, as you know, we have as well. We have like we have two biggest museums right over there. One is the Louvre, and the other one is the Orsay that are in the city. Well, the Louvre is really big, and it has like a lot of sculptures. The Hermaphrodita, that's called the Venus de Milo. You have the paintings, like the most famous paintings around the world is like the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. You can find the jewelry of the crown. A lot of history in France, like of Louis XIV and Louis XVI. All the governments and history as well in Paris, in France as well. What else do we have in Paris? You can see there is Les Invalides that you can find over there, the tomb of Napoleon, and all the military history, the ancient history around Paris. And well, another thing that I really like in Paris that is really organized all the city, because you have a metro, you have buses, you have trains that you can public transportation that you can go around the city. And the only thing that I didn't like it that lately there was a terrorism attack that killed a lot of people right over there. So that was pretty sad lately. So now is now because of that there is a lot of security around the city, and it's a target for terrorists as well because it's one of the most famous cities in the world. Well, in like an hour from Paris, like 45 minutes to an hour, you can find the big castle that is called Versailles. It has the most amazing gardens over there, so it's really nice back there. So that's the main idea that really wanted to explain. This is one of the most cities that I like it. It's really nice to know about history of France in Paris. As you know, everything has changed lately, so it's really good to know all the important information about it. When you can go and visit over there, you can see what you can go and where to go, and with all the precautions as well. Many thank you.